Hi everybody, this is your ever loving JP sir, welcoming you all once again to this wonderful physics class. My dear students, in this class we are going to see about the basic property of charge, that is quantization of charge, which is a very important concept which the student of grade 10 should know. So let us all combine together and enjoy the session learning the new concepts. Let us get into the class. Today we are going to see about the quantization of charge. So what is quantization of charge? To explain this, let us now take a system where the charges are present. We know that in an atom the positive charge as well as the negative charge will be present, where the positive charge is nothing but the proton and the negative charge is nothing but the electrons. Let us consider now in this system. So in this system few electrons are there. So here the number of electrons which is present in this system is 9. If 9 electrons are present in this system, then what is the total net charge of this system? The total net charge, where Q is the net charge, which can be given by the formula Q is equal to N into E. The net charge in a system is nothing but the integral multiple of the least magnitude of the charge that is present in the system. So the net charge present in a system is the integral multiple of the least magnitude of the charge that is present in the system. Here the least magnitude of the charge present in the system is nothing but the electron. So let us now find what is the net charge that is present in this system using the quantization formula. So where Q is equal to, for N it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 electrons are there. So 9 into, we should know the value of the charge of a single electron, which can be given like this: 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. We want to multiply 9 and 1.6. If we multiply, we will get the answer as okay. So 9 5 are 45, 9 6 are 54, 4, 5, 9 1 are 9, 10, 14. Okay, one decimal is there, so we are keeping a one decimal point here into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb is the net charge that is present in the system. Sometimes they will give the charge what is present in the system and they will ask you to find the number of electrons. Let us consider like this. In this system, now the charge present is Q is equal to 1.44 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb is the net charge that is present in this system. So we want to find the number of electrons. How many electrons are present in this system? To find this also, we have to go with the same formula, Q is equal to N into E, where we want to find the number of electrons. So n is equal to q divided by the charge of the electron. Therefore, n is equal to, we know q is equal to 1.44 into 10 to the power of minus 19, and here sorry, it is 14.4. It is 14.4 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb divided by the charge of the electron. We know that it is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. So 19, 10 power minus 19, 10 power minus 19 cancels, coulomb it get cancelled. So we are getting that n is equal to 14.4 divided by 1.6, where you are getting the answer as 9 electrons. So very simple, either they will give the net charge present in the system, or they will give the number of electrons present in the system. If number of electrons are given, then we can find the net charge. If net charge is given, then we can even find the number of electrons present in the system using the quantization of charge. So very familiar problem will be asked in the board exam. Let us now find that in this system, how many number of electrons are present in 1 coulomb of charge. Now the net charge given is 1 coulomb. In this, how many electrons are present? That is what we are going to find. So very frequently asked question. Calculate the number of electrons present in 1 coulomb of charge. Calculating the number of electrons present in 1 coulomb of charge. We know the formula, Q is equal to N into E. We want to find N is equal to Q divided by E, where Q is 1 coulomb divided by the charge is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb will get cancelled. So N is equal to 1 divided by 1.6 into this 10 power minus 19 is below now. Let us take it to the top, which becomes 10 to the power 19. And again writing like this, 1 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power 1 into 10 to the power 19, 10 to the power 18. So this becomes 10 power 18 plus 1, 19. So 110 I am separately taking out. So N is equal to, now 1 into 10 you will get 10. 10 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power 18, which is nothing but 6.25 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons are present in 1 coulomb of charge. Similarly, they will ask, what will be the net charge? If the net charge is 5 coulomb, then what will be the number of electrons? Very simple. Here instead of 1 coulomb, we have to put 5 coulomb, and we can do the same thing. That is one step. You will get the answer. Or very simply, we can find it out. Now N is equal to, for 1 coulomb, it is 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electron. Therefore, for 5 coulomb, 5 into 6.25 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons. So 5 is a 25, 5, 2 here, it is a 10, 12 to 1 is the 31. So it is 31.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons are present in 5 coulomb of charge. Likewise, they will ask how many electrons are present in 6 coulomb of charge, 2 coulomb of charge, like that. Or sometimes, if they are giving the number of electrons also, we can find the charge, as we have done here. So this is a very, very important concept where you can expect a 2 mark or a 3 mark question in the board exam. Dear students, I hope that you all could have understand the quantization of charge. What is quantization of charge? It is the basic property of a charge, which is nothing but the net charge that is present in the system is the integral multiple of the least magnitude of the charge that is present in the system. Dear students, I hope that you could have understood the concept well. Let us all meet again in the next class. Until then, goodbye. Thank you for watching.